Mr. Parker, am I boring you?
How's it hanging? It's Thwip Studios here. I'm Reed.
And I'm Jax.
Welcome back to another video.
Today we're going to be reviewing a highly requested suit.
If you guys are wondering what it is, you already saw the thumbnail, but it's the upgraded suit from Spider-Man Far From Home. But before we actually unbox it, we wanted to talk a little bit about some of the background info for this suit.
As per usual, we got this suit from Herostime. In total, it costed $186 with all of the attachments.
However, as you guys may know, based on a super recent video that we made, we actually got a face shell for this one too. That face shell was about $100, which actually brings the total cost of this costume to $286.
I ordered this suit on August 20th to get free shipping, and it came within about 2 to 3 weeks. I also used code WELCOMENEW to get me $10 off of my purchase, so if you guys are buying from Herostime, make sure to use that code.
Alright, with all of that out of the way, let's finally open up this suit. Alright guys, we have it here on a table. This is actually a brand new setup that we're going to try out, and let us know if you guys like it.
Alright, so let's open this up. I've been waiting forever, so let's finally get it open. The Herostime bagging. There's the suit.
The colors really pop in the lighting that we're here right now, and the 3D logo just sticks out amazing. It looks absolutely incredible.
Alright, let's do it.
Very serious.
Let's do it. Here we go.
Do I smell peak right there?
Maybe, I don't know, man. Alright, here we go. Here it is. Oh, look at that. Okay guys, we got the suit laid out here so we can take a better look at it.
Starting with the pattern, it is an absolutely beautiful pattern made by Arachnid Studios. It might be the best pattern that we've ever seen on the channel. Not much really matches just the total accuracy.
The red on the suit is actually slightly pink when you stretch it. That's just because we got it printed on the white fabric. But it starts out looking a very, very vibrant red. It has very nice basketball texturing on there. I think it's around the perfect size for when you're making a Spider-Man suit. I think a lot of times people make them too prominent for the MCU suits. You have the double lining of the vertical webs and then the single lining of the horizontal webs, and it just matches what it looks like in the movie very, very well. The sewing on this is also extremely accurate. A lot of times in Herostime suits, you get the pattern where it kind of disrupts on the seam lines, but with this suit, the pattern actually stays consistent throughout the seam lines.
The black portions of the suit also look really nice. In my opinion, it is some of the best shading that we've really ever seen. A lot of suits will have just physical muscle shading that is like very obviously trying to mimic muscles. However, this one has shading on the textures, which allow for a much more accurate and subtle shading, but it still makes it look really nice and really pops.
Okay, now that we've taken a look at the pattern, let's go into some of the attachments that we got with this costume. We're going to start off with the boots of this suit. We bought Herostime's pre-made shoes when we got these, and they come with a sole as well as a kung fu shoe on the inside. This is what they look like, and they just provide more stability when you're running around than a normal sole would. When you do buy these shoes, they automatically come with a calf zipper as well.
The next attachment that we got are wrist zippers. Wrist zippers are incredibly useful for getting in and out of the suit, as well as using the suit when you're just walking around at a con and you need to text on your phone, or you need to call somebody, or you just want your hand out of spandex for like 5 minutes. Legitimately, I think wrist zippers are kind of a must for every Spider-Man suit.
The next attachment that we got on this suit is a U-shaped back zipper. This is a relatively inexpensive attachment, and it just allows you to put the suit on easier. Usually when you get just a straight back zipper, it'll run straight through the back of the spider and everything, and it'll kind of break up your pattern. So when you get this U-shaped zipper, it just helps to not break up the pattern as much and keep a more sleek look with your Spider-Man suit.
The next attachment that we got is detached masks. We pretty much get these on all of our suits. It comes with a neck zipper and a zipper on the mask for easier use. Helps you get in and out, and the zipper on the mask is going to be incredibly useful for the face shell that we have. Of course, the face shell that we have, we've already talked a little bit about, and you guys should check that video out too if you haven't already. A lot of people get attached masks with face shells, however, we actually think that it works great with either of them. We just prefer having a detached mask because it allows you to get a little bit more creative with shots, as well as being able to have more freedom in how you want to wear your suit.
The next attachment that we got with the suit is kind of special. The first one of those is a 3D front spider. Now it's just the central part of the spider. Since the legs of this suit are so thin on the front, it makes it extremely difficult for you to get the 3D look on those legs, so they just have the 3D central bit for the spider, but I think it looks extremely good. It has a nice little ridge on the top, which is accurate to the movies, and it just looks like an actual 3D spider and like something you would have seen from Tom Holland's movies. The other spider that we got on the suit was also 3D. This back spider is actually really weird. It's got like a jello-y feel to it, which makes it really fun to touch, but it also attracts a lot of dust. But it is extremely 3D. It is actually a really 3D spider, and it definitely sticks up and pops. When you're wearing the suit, a lot of the times the blacks get stretched and it looks a little bit gray, but with this, since it's 3D, it's going to pop extremely well compared to the rest of the black of the suit.
We also got leather straps on the suit, which add a really nice 3D texture. The leather fabric does make putting on the suit a little bit more difficult. However, we really think that it just looks really nice, and it looks really great when it reflects light differently than the rest of the suit, which really emphasizes that it's a different texture. Fans of the channel may know that we actually have gotten leather stripes before on the Spider-Man Homecoming suit. However, you should not watch that video because that video is expired. Before we put on the suit, have you guys ever wanted to be as buff as Spider-Man? Of course you have. That's why this video is brought to you by Elite Spider X.
Elite Spider X is a daily workout program built for intensity to get you that superhero physique. You'll participate in 1-hour workouts 6 days a week over the course of 90 days.
We have personally been able to try out some of these workouts, and we gotta say they are super intense. A lot of people in the Marvel fan base are not exactly known for being the most fit people in general. That's why Elite Spider X's mission is to get a fan base not known for generally being super fit into fitness.
The link to their channel and the program will be in the description below. Make sure to check out Elite Spider X, and back to the video. With all of that out of the way, let's finally put on this fantastic Spider-Man suit.
Man, saved by the bell, Parker. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks.
Hey, Peter, you think that you can go to the carnival later tonight?
Yeah, for sure.
That's great. I heard MJ's gonna be there.
Hey, actually, I don't really think I can make it. Sorry, Harry. I'll have to catch you next class.
Sure. All right. See you later, man.
So what do we think about this suit overall? Our rating for it would be an 8.5 out of 10, only because of 2 reasons.
The first reason is unfortunately that we didn't get colored fabric on this suit. Of course, as you guys know, in a few other suits in recent time we have gotten colored fabric, and that does seem to work out really well. However, we didn't for this suit just because you couldn't get colored fabric on black, so it doesn't really make as much of an improvement as we would like to see. However, it definitely does make this appear pinkish in some lighting, and when you stretch it, it absolutely does turn pink. But when you don't stretch it, and in most lightings, it looks fine.
And the second reason that's holding it back from being a 9 or a 10 is because it's not screen printed. If you guys have seen Lboy Carson's recent video, he's done a review on a screen printed version of this suit, and it looks fantastic. This one, however, is not screen printed, and it just takes away from that MCU look that you see with all of those costumes.
Even with some of those minor negatives, this suit really excels in a lot of other categories. The fit is amazing. It's one of the best looking patterns we have ever gotten. It just has such a nice, realistic look, especially on some of the line sections on the black. The 3D logos really make it pop, and it overall is just one of the best looking and most well-rounded suits that we have. And the face shell really just elevates this already great pattern to be even better than what it could be.
Overall, we would highly recommend getting this Spider-Man suit. It's one of the best on Herostime's website, and it looks amazing.
If you guys have any questions about the suit or the ordering process, make sure to drop a comment down below. And while you're down there, why not hit that like button and subscribe?
Make sure to check out our Patreon and our Instagram in the description below. It's a great way to help out our channel.
And remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
That Spider-Man was responsible for the brutal murder of Mysterio.
Spider-Man's name is Peter Parker.
What the